What's up, everybody? I'm not waiting for the intro countdown to hit you. This is my second, actually, technically, it's my third. It's my third live stream of the day. The last one lasted about 4 minutes because I think I was muted the whole time. What we're trying to do is get our brand new camera set up, baby. We got the Sony a6400, got the mic working. I've got about 4 or 5 dongles set up. We got the stream deck. Lots of new equipment. We're making investments, ladies and gentlemen. We want this thing to be as good as it possibly can be for your entertainment and viewing and listening pleasure. Shout out to Shadow1311. Appreciate you, big bro. My man was able to help me figure out why my mic was all choppy earlier and I couldn't hear the audio. But if you do hear it, there's some lo-fi. Matter of fact, let me turn that up for you a little bit. Here we go. Huh? There you go. A little lo-fi. Keep you cool. Keep you charming. Shadow, I see you in the chat, my guy. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I did have another guest earlier. I don't blame you for not coming back. It's all good. Sounds clean. Good. Thank you. Appreciate that. Soap suds and all that. I hope it looks as clean as it sounds, because this is why we do it, folks. And thank you for all of the people that contributed in the previous streams and told me that I needed to make the window a little bigger. I hope that things look a little better. I'm here for you. I'm listening. We're trying. Ryan is trying. Shout out to my co-host. He's not here because he's in Costa Rica. Shout out to A&T, Anthony Nicholas Rising. He's my my podcast co-host. And so when he's not here, I'm just going to do it solo. But it is more fun when he's here because then I have someone to talk to. But I'm grateful to have Shadow in the chat, and anyone else that might feel free, please. It's better with participation. I started this thing for a couple of reasons. First of all, and again, I know I'm saying his name a lot, but shout out to Shadow. He's been very encouraging of me doing this and making these attempts. I had a brilliant idea. I thought I could do this while I work. I could set up my laptop and start working, and then I'd have an opportunity to keep myself entertained. This kind of came about organically. In the office, I often sing and talk to myself while I'm working as a means of kind of keeping myself engaged. And one of my colleagues was like, "Who are you talking to?" And I was like, "I'm just talking to myself." And she was like, "Yeah, you sound like a YouTuber or a live streamer." And I was like, I wonder if I could do that, make this thing work. But as those of you that watched the first one know, it's hard to be entertaining and engaged and work all at the same time. And unfortunately, my first attempt was less than productive. So to ensure my success today, I got the work stuff out the way. I spent about 2 hours or so handling some emails, chatting it up with some people on the work tip, got it done. And now we're doing this. And it's not going to be a very long stream, no, because I've got other things to do. And really, it was just about testing the game. We wanted to set up the new camera. I told myself we would try, and so we have. We might be able to make the quality a little bit better by changing some of the settings in there, but it looks decent. Pulled it out the box, charged it up, plugged it in. Here we are. And again, thank you to Shadow for helping me get the mic thing worked out. The first time we tried this today, it was all stutter step and not great. So I hope we got that cleaned up. He says it's clean. Multitasking, baby. Yes, sir. But for now, this is what it is. Hey, lo-fi, music change. See, it's way better when I can hear it. Oh, so much better. What I may end up doing in time is investing in a better computer. Not only will it improve these streams, but I might then be able to share with you my work progress as it relates to music. We can maybe make records together. I could share, you can hear it, it'd be great. But I don't record on a PC. I use my old school MacBook, but I don't think it would support anything new, much less being able to do all of these things simultaneously. In fact, I can't even download new plugins because I have such an old operating system on that Mac. So it's probably high time for a brand new computer. And so maybe we'll do it. But for right now, this is working, well enough. So there it is. Yeah, Again, without a co-host, what am I doing? What am I talking about? Not much. The snow that you see on screen is very much a real thing where I'm at. I wish I could show it to you. If I opened up that window, it would be ridiculous. There's probably like 7 feet of snow literally outside that window. And that's partly because I shovel all the snow right to where that window is. But this screen that you see is fairly accurate. That's Tromso. In fact, I'll tell you this. On Monday of this week, I left the house, put on all my gear, got ready to go, went out to the car, and there was like 3 feet of snow. And I thought, no, I can do this. I can shovel this snow. We'll no problem. And I did. I made a little path, got the car ready to go, backed the car out. And then I was stuck, and it was spinning, and no bueno. Did I watch The Last of Us? I have not. So that's something I could talk about had I seen it, but I haven't. Anyway, back to the snow thing. I'll keep it short. I got stuck twice before I could even get the car out of the driveway. And reason being is I don't have much experience driving in snow, but what I failed to realize is that, yeah, you can back out of it, but then what'll happen is the snow will kind of decompress, if you will, and then it'll like hold your vehicle there, and now you're basically riding high. Your wheels are spinning. It was a terrible experience, and in the end, I got out. Yeah, I got out, but I was soaking wet from both the water from the snow melting on my person and then layers of sweat. I'm wearing about 4 or 5 articles of clothing. I've got shirts and sweaters and parkas and beanies and scarves and gloves, and when you're laboring, regardless of the temperature, your body's sweating. Anyway, I got to work and I had to put on a work t-shirt, and it was just a hell of an experience. And so I guess it was Wednesday or Thursday, I can't remember now, but I woke up and it was the same story all over again. And fool me once, shame on you, but fool me twice. So what I do, I just let it ride. I got on the bus that morning and I took the bus to work because I wasn't going to spend another hour and a half shoveling snow and then being in that same situation. So that's what she said. Thank you for the contribution, Israel. So yeah, that's my life. Some days you win, some days you ride the bus, but it's all good. It really is a beautiful city. And yeah. What else is crazy is that the weather changes so drastically, so quickly. In fact, we were at work the other day and we were all commenting because the sun was out and it was so beautiful. We had mountains in the background and the ocean, and it was like, damn, this is why we're here. And not but 30 seconds later, it all turned gray. Like we watched it storm in. We were like, what's happening? And then it was snowing again, and it's crazy. But such as it is, baby. So I'm not looking forward to getting out into it today because it's snowing again. But I think I'm going to try to hit the gym, get a little session in, meet up with the team, squad. I've asked them what time we're meeting up, but haven't really heard a definitive response there. And I'm sure they're not tuned in, so it is what it is. But that's all right. Listen, again, this stream was all about testing the camera quality, fixing the audio, making sure I can hear the music that you're now enjoying, or let's be real, that I'm enjoying, because it's just me watching me. I appreciate Shadow stopping by. Yeah, that's it. We did it. We set up the camera. What'd you do this weekend? That's what they're going to ask me. I'm going to be like, well, I set up the camera. Told you I would. Did it. And maybe in time, we'll get back to doing the podcast thing with ANT. Shout out to him. I'll let him know. Love those emotes. Shadow. Love those emotes. My guy's off to work. I hope you have a wonderful day, broski. And yeah, for anyone else, you all have a wonderful day as well. R&B, Twitch City. We did it. Testing the game. Sony A64 hundo. I think it was a sound investment. Quality's all right. We'll play with the settings, get it a little better. Laters to you. Peace out. Enjoy your day, everybody. We're gone. Thanks for watching.